No way he just died to a
Did he
trap.
just die to that?
Did.
Yeah. Oh!
And I got the other one with dynamite!
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, we're clear. That was easy.
Dude just died to traps. That's awesome.
There were still traps left!
Oh, there's been a substitution in the mix.
Oh.
We have a miss agent
Okay.
under control here.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Here we go.
Okay. Coming back.
Oh, wow. Friendly fire.
Stuck. I have to heal.
Stuck the other one.
Nice. Nice. Oh, we absolutely ruined.
Yo, Fate. We got stomped by the door guard for a hot minute. Now we're getting a little bit of progress. I didn't even see it that time. Holy shit, that thing hits.
That sounds like a bow.
My gosh.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Good God, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, noted, Sylvie, noted. Nice. I'm gonna try and copy you. I'm gonna throw some dynamite out there too.
Oh, wow.
Well, right.
Okay, so what do I do?
So basically, the B jar will float here, right?
Yeah.
You just get close, ADS, and shoot it with a shotgun, and then run like hell.
Holy fuck.
Whoa.
So it still works. Don't get caught by the bee swarm.
That's the whole
That was yeah, no, it still works.
That's amazing.
Oh my god. I was not expecting that person to come flying around the corner.
This is it. Sticky bombs, I believe. Wait, I didn't equip it. Oh no.
I've got one. I've got one. I've got one.
Okay, thank you. You can. The
Oh
legacy
god,
can
wait,
live on in you.
Yeet,
And
sir,
DPI.
Yeet, are you okay? Sir, are you okay?
Shit, yes, I'm fine.
What? Oh, I hit him.
What's even happening right now?
I just shot him in the chest as well, bro.
What is even happening right now? Can you guys stop? Greetings, operatives. How's everybody doing? Ando was camping chat. Yeah, absolutely snagged that first. How's everybody doing? Icy, thank you for the 47 freaking months. You're hunting? Do all the murder. Do all the murder, Durkin. I know I'm gonna lose this hunter this round because they're at 44 and they're the last hunter I need to 50. I have a bunch of unique hunters at 50. At 53 of them because I still got this guy. who has the centenary, and the hunter I got from Prestige 100. So I know we're gonna lose this guy. They're no good tonight, Chosen. It's tough sometimes. Will I have terrible luck getting this last hunter to 50? Let's ask the Magic Strax Ball. What do you say, Magic Strax Ball? Most likely. That checks out. That checks out. You haven't won a match in hours? Have you been having good fights though? Because I would take the good fights over the win any day. Oh, have you played any more Outlast Trials, Chosen? So let it be writ. So let it be done. I need to play some more Outlast Trials. I haven't finished the newest map that they just released. I've done the other ones. And I've what is it they call it? Redemption? Where you actually get out. I did that too. Yo, kid. What's going on? Cheers, Allie. Yo, E-Box. I don't know if I've done... There might be 2 new maps at this point. I don't even know. Yo, Justin, thank you for the gift on TikTok. I appreciate you. Am I on East or West? East. Okay, I need to make sure I have the right hunter selected. And let's get Ween an invite. Question is, what is his name currently? It was Seven Sisters, something like that. Yo, Arrow Angel, how are you? Working on showers with the kiddos, then bedtime? You slipped in bubble solution, E-Box? Oh no. Pelican. Wait, is Ween's name really Pelican Prison Pocket? I'm not surprised. But slightly surprised. I'm doing well. I had a crazy busy day at work today. So I'm looking forward to some chill gaming. I did have a good time Saturday. I think Ori's gonna work on moving some stuff around, so she might not be super paying attention to chat, Ando. So you might have gotten away with the preemptive no you. Or just the Ori is the best. But you're right, Ori is the best. Kitten, we spent a bunch of time walking around the Fan Expo. We got some prints that are like Alice in Wonderland themed and stuff like that. One that's Alice in Wonderland themed, one that was Wizard of Oz themed. We got to meet James Marsters, which is funny because like I never really watched Buffy, so I don't really have any connection to his work there, but he's the person that records the audiobooks for the Dresden Files. And so I'll play those audiobooks because I've listened to them a bunch. I read all the books. Like I know the stories well enough that I don't fixate on it. So I'll play them as like white noise when I'm going to sleep. And so I'll do that and then set a sleep timer. And so Ori said something funny about how we fall asleep to the sound of his voice every night. And so I had to tell him that because I thought it was funny, which he got an absolute kick out of. He was a nice dude. He said, "You're welcome for all the great sleep over the years." Yo, Bone. So he's a super nice dude. Ando did steal the first this time. Normally Durgan gets it. Durgan be watching it like a hawk. We did ask the magic Strax ball, and it does sound like we're gonna have a hard time. I think I drank the water for Allie, but we'll do it again anyway. I asked him that. He said things like that happen more often than you think. And he reacted like such in stride to me even saying that it has to be something that happens frequent. I did also find his answer to what character he would portray if they did a like live action Dresden Files that's not that TV show that got canceled forever ago. He said Butters. I don't know if anybody here actually reads the Dresden Files. I know Alpha does, but I don't know if Alpha's hanging out right now. Hello, sir.
Oh.
Ah, I forgot I was deafened. I was just over here vibing.
I was like,
how's it going?
Chatting with everybody. He'll be in here when he's ready.
I forgot I had deafened. So, yeah.
All
How's
right,
it going, Ween?
It's going. I looked over at your chat because I pulled it up.
Yeah.
And then I just saw E-Box write my name out, and I was like, oh boy.
I was like, I feel like it was Seven Sisters something. I'm like, I wonder what Ween's name is
Seven
now.
Sisters, One Choke.
That's what it was. Seven Sisters, One Choke.
Now it's Pelican Prison Pocket.
And I'm like, I'm slightly surprised, but also not surprised in the slightest. That's currently Ween's name.
Had to change it. Gotta celebrate the sound, you know.
There you go. There you go. What's gonna be the next compound that gets like name recognition?
I gotta figure out what the next one is. Pelican Prison Pocket's almost run its course.
I feel like you could do something with Heritage Pork.
Yeah, I could. I feel like there's a play on words to be had between fork and pork.
Yeah.
There's something there, you know?
Hairy aged pork.
Hairy aged pork. I don't know if I like that.
I don't know.
That sounds. That's a tough meal.
Oh god. Yo, Seth. Oh, apparently E-Box's Pelican Prison Rocket for an exclusive amount of time to support Ween. Let's see. Let's workshop some names, everybody. We got to come up with the next name.
One.
I mean, you could also do something with King Snake.
I feel like once you think about it, you realize that they just tried to name the entire map sexually.
Like King Snake at yours or mine, right? Like,
yeah, like Pearl Necklace Plantation.
Pearl Necklace Plantation. Yeah. There was, what's the coal mine?
Was it Stanley?
Stanley.
That's not very.
I feel like you could just like find something in the Stanley Parable.
Oh,
that would be too
That's
niche.
the game that has like the 5-year not playing it achievement, right?
Yes. If you have not played
I've
Stanley
never played
Parable,
it.
you should absolutely. Yo, Mononoke. Isn't there a lewd act called a Stanley Steamer? Probably. I think it's also a company though. It's going pretty well. How's it going over there? Let's see. There's also
The problem
Weeping.
is I need a map in front of me. I need to see the other compounds.
It's also Weeping Stone.
Weeping Bone. I don't know. Like...
Should I upper or lower your DeSalle?
Oh my god. Yeah.
I don't even know what that
Power
means.
upper.
I don't even know what that means though.
Yeah, but it's doesn't matter. You feel it.
But it's provocative.
It's provocative.
Ass cheeks lumber.
I mean,
Ash
you know,
Creek.
every time I have to go to Ash Creek, all I do is go ass.
Yep.
I can't help but sing that
How's
song.
it going, Justin? But I will say, if you enjoy like somewhat sarcastic and a bit of dry humor, you should absolutely try out Stanley Parable.
Well, it's like the same kind of humor as Portal, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Which I love. Like, that was so good.
But it almost leans harder on the humor versus the puzzle solving. There's a part in it, I guess this is slightly spoilers, but not really. There's a part in the like extended edition of it, which is the only version you can get now, that they took and like put up a whole bunch of their Steam reviews that are all about like the volume of people who are like, this game's not funny, it's dumb, it's like mocking it, but they just like endlessly put them all in there, basically making fun of everybody who was like, this game is garbage.
Good.
And just mock
That's basically
all
what
of
I
them.
do in my Steam profile.
Right.
Every time I get a bad comment, I put it in my bio.
There you go. But like that's the like type of humor that you'll get
Yeah.
out of the game. So if you enjoy that, absolutely recommend. I figure we need to find you a first aid kit, right?
Well, you know,
One right there.
perfect.
Yo, D, it's provocative. It
Just
gets the
getting
people
destroyed.
going. I saw that.
I didn't realize I hadn't taken my Sam shot, and then I tried to attack a dog.
Is there somebody above us? Oh. There was. This armored Budo. Okay, we've got your next like 3 names lined up for you now.
Yeah, we got it all figured out now. Dude, I think I like Ash Cheeks Lumber a lot, actually.
Ash Cheeks Lumber is pretty solid. That was from Justin C. Norwood, if you want to credit.
That's a good one. I think my favorite, like, hunt-related one that I've had so far, though, was 4-slot Poon. That one really landed.
Oh my god. I think, dude, did I know you did that? Like, I feel like I did. But then I also
think
don't
so.
know I knew it.
It was in the last event. It wasn't
Yeah.
this one.
Wait. Oh, it grayed out. Rude. That's so funny.
Oh, it's below.
Oh, do you remember when Conduit was the person that did the loot, got the stam?
When what?
When Conduit was the person who did the clue
Oh,
pickup,
yeah,
got
yeah.
the stamina?
That change happened like right around the time I really started playing.
Oh, nice. Hey, David, thank you for liking the
it
live.
was not one that I had too much experience with. It was so funny though, because for like the
It
first
enrages
couple
you?
months of me playing, that was all I heard was, oh man, it's so nice that they changed Conduit. I was like, I never really felt the other version.
So you're like, it never bothered me any.
Yeah. But you know what I really don't ever notice anymore? But it was such a huge change was just the fact that everybody can loot everything now.
Yeah.
Like the dance after wiping a lobby where you're like, well, I've looted 2. How many of
I
you
did.
looted? Like that was
Did we loot
awful.
the same ones? Did we loot the different ones? Did
Yeah.
we loot? Hey, there's people here. Yeah. That was such a... I picked up Vulture. We're good. I'll loot last.
Yeah, yeah. Does anybody have Vulture that call out every time you kill somebody?
People up top. There's 2 of them at least. Oh shit. Might be dead here. Wow. Thank you.
I tagged him. He's tagged with Long. The Monroe.
swear I heard him there. Oh, come on, Hive.
There's no way that didn't get him.
It did. It did. But I'm gonna die to this
Okay.
Hive. It almost got me too, though.
Yeah, that was close. I was like, oh. What? Nice.
Still red? Okay. I don't know where
Nice
that third
plays.
is.
Baited that guy to the barrel.
I did.
I'm healing real quick. It's gonna take me a second.
Alright. This is just game number 1. What the hell's going on? Where's the chill fucking round to
This is how
start?
all my games have been. It's just spice.
You're right. Oh, they're trying to kill the butcher. No! He got the banish. And then he stabbed me. He's got a katana. I tagged him.
This is freaking.
Damn.
I just fought him like a game ago.
Oh, he's outside. Was that him outside? What?
It was not.
Where was he?
I'm right behind that wall.
There was somebody outside though, right?
I
Am
don't
crazy?
know. I have no idea.
My bad.
It's all good.
It was my bad call. He's a solo too.
That was.
Yo, Terrell.
What the heck is his name?
It must have been a grunt or something that walked past.
That's Fall Down Go Boom, if you know him. That's who that is.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's been rough for you today? I just hate when what should have been the clutch ends up in the death. You know? Dang. It was such a good fight, Allie. Big rips indeed, Durgan. And if we had survived that, that would have been the last 50 I needed to have all my slots filled with 50s. That was a crazy warm-up though. That red barrel kill felt good.
He deserved it.
I cost myself a bar though, because I committed for the red barrel.
He made that push so hard.
Yep.
You got so close to that though. I was like, well, we might just be trading with this guy. That's fine.
It's all right. Is there a red barrel kill like that? It's totally worth it.
Exactly.
Oh shoot! I forgot to spend my trade points.
Yeah, that's important. I was thinking Discord overlay is not working.
No.
No, I'm gonna try to turn it off and back on.
It's the answer to everything.
Yeah.
There must have been a grunt that walked by that gap. Spiciness? I love some spiciness. I'm here for it.
Ah, I got it back. All right.
Nice. GG easy.
It's
Also-
well, I've started using toggle mute, so I need it to know when I'm muted and not muted.
Yeah. Congrats on P100, by the way.
Oh yeah, thank you. It's a fun club to be in.
Yeah. For a long time, I would use I still use the caps lock key as my toggle mute. But that's so that the light on my keyboard for my caps lock would tell me whether or not I'm muted.
Oh yeah, I think Bubs does that. I think she does. Yeah, caps lock. One of them. It is smart. I was using push to mute, so I would just hold the button on my mouse. But my mouse has, over the years, shown its age, so now the button doesn't stay pushed when I'm pushing it. And so I'd be streaming with people, and they would just hear, and they'd be like, "What? Were you saying something to us?" And I'm like, "God dang it!"
Like, Ween, are you all right? What's going on over there, man?
Yeah, they're like, it's like he's trying to talk to us.
Ween's saying something important and he's breaking up. Speak to us, Ween. Speak to us.
They're like, please. We know it's so important.
Imagine if it was doing it the opposite way, so that when you released, it didn't unmute. Make all these great calls.
That would be so frustrating. Well, that's the trade-off here. Is now I'm toggle muting, and so sometimes I forget to re-unmute.
Yeah.
So I'm making all these call outs and nobody's doing anything I'm saying. I'm like, okay.
Fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, I guess my call outs aren't worth shit.
Every so
Every
often, I
time,
still
like,
do
look, you
that.
just listened to me, and then I realized I was muted the whole time.
Oh. There's a toolbox over here if you want. Are you working on any challenges still? You're probably done.
No, not really. I'm just unlocking guns at this point that I have.
Oh, yeah.
But once that's done, I don't really know. The only thing I'm trying to do is, what's it called? Fill my roster with 50s, basically, right now.
That's what I did. I filled it with 50s, and then I got rid of all the duplicates. And I've filled it back up with unique level 50s. This is the last slot that I have. I'll have 53 level 50 hunters that are all unique skin. I have no idea, kid.
Do you have 53 hunter slots right now?
54. But I didn't know if I was gonna be sentimental about the hunter that unlocked with Prestige 100, so I put the centenary that I got on him, and he's sitting there at level 1 still.
Is it literally what I did?
Yeah, I feel like it's what you're supposed to do, but I don't know.
He's just gonna hold his slot forever.
Yeah, I think so.
And then, like, every time you do dark tributes and stuff, he's just gonna slowly gain
Yep.
points. It'll be great.
I used him for Sonny's like 1v1 birthday thing that he did a bit ago. So I used a bunch of his points and like geared him out. And so now he's just sitting there with like 40 something trait points still, even though he's got all his traits filled.
Oh hell yeah.
Do you wish you enjoyed the game like you used to, Zach? I mean, our tastes change, our love for things change.
There's a
It's
bear.
not,
over
it's
there.
not bad, but I understand the reminiscing of like the appeal like you used to. What
I'm really liking bringing in a bomb
what kind of
launcher
killed the game for you?
with just the regular launchers
Maybe
and the
Ken.
waxies. Because the regular launchers one shot a bear.
Oh, like the darts?
Yeah,
One
they're
shot the
very
bear?
handy. They one shot a bear
that
and
make-
meatmen, so they're just really nice to have.
Yeah. I didn't realize that the harpoon from the bomb launcher or the bomb lance would one shot the bear.
Yeah, just the regular one. You don't put anything
Yeah.
special on, just the one that comes with it.
Just boom. Stickies don't, and that's why I thought that maybe that was the case. Yo,
Yeah.
Nutmeg,
I would have thought so too, but for now at least.
doing the hunt, you be lurking? I
Very
appreciate the
handy.
lurk. I was trying to decide what I was gonna do when I filled up all the slots, and I might try and do what Frey's doing, the gunathon thing.
Yeah, that has always looked fun to me. I would want to do it. I don't know if I'd want to do it with the sub aspect, but I guess maybe.
Yeah. I mean,
She said she's been stuck on some of those guns for like 100 kills.
yeah. Yeah. There's been a couple of weapons where it's been like, hey, you got to get 100 something kills now. I wouldn't be opposed to doing the sub thing. And you know, the community engagement and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, money too. So
Yeah, 100%. I
Bo-
thought about like trying to do it when I have like a big charity goal or something.
yeah, it'd be a good idea to do it. Drive that engagement. Do it off donos. She's at like 90 of 105 bow kills.
That's awful. That's
That's-
so awful.
I mean, it is rough. I've had some great games with the bow though. The bow can be ridiculous.
I saw her using some of the scopes, and it just looked awful.
I think I would go through and make a couple of guns. Like you can't change the kill count because some of those
was
scopes can
miserable. I
fuck
think it was like
all the way
one
off.
of the frontier marksmen or something like that that she was stuck
I'm
on.
not gonna talk about that. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you couldn't get me to live off that gun for 100 kills.
What's-
No way.
What's funny is everybody be like, we're gonna make you good at scopes. And so
Yeah.
every time I would get to another scope, it would be, here's 20 subs. Now you gotta get 25 kills with it.
I'll tell you what
You're
though,
like-
dead eyes feel good with Scopesmith.
Somebody's up top. I
hate
missed the
this
shot. He's dead.
Oh my golly.
I don't need dead eyes.
You need the dead eye. I got my regular eyes.
We got regular eyes around here. It's still red.
I got one real close to me somewhere. Oh, he's no
Had
longer real
him.
close to me.
Still red. Is there another one over there, do you think?
I think so. On the roof. On the roof of the second building and behind. I'm gonna move that ping.
Oh, yeah, yeah. What is it? More crossbow stuff. Oh my god.
I think there's another one over there though.
Yeah, still red. They're in the second floor. They just closed that window. Oh shit. There's two over there. As soon as I went to push, they stepped out onto the roof and bopped me.
All right. I don't think I have this. Nope, I don't.
No.
Here we go.
You got this.
Where's that coming from? The roof?
Yeah. There's a Berthy. He was on the back edge. I'm having a nice time zone, Nutmeg. I hope you are as well. Oh, good shot. I thought it was going to be just one over there. Sparks Rifle Officer Brawler.
What traded?
Damn. You gotta get in. The clip you put in Discord? Yeah, you can't change the kill count. Ando, I said we weren't gonna talk about it. Ando, we weren't supposed to talk about that one. I threw a flare at a hive last game and said I don't want to talk about it, or we're not gonna talk about it because I missed. So Ando clipped it for me.
It just adds a little flair. Gives them a stage, you know?
A little flare.
I didn't even think about it.
Get out. Sir.
It just adds a little flair. Oh, man. I'm a professional.
Too funny. Hi, Christy. Just be in the shadow lurking. I hope you're doing better soon. Based on what you were just saying. I was just thinking, like, we're a duo, we killed 2, and then it's gotta be just 2 over there, right? So I pushed. Joke's on me.
Yeah. I'm so bad
Did you want any special ammo, kitten?
like trying to line up my shot, and then I accidentally just give them such a clear line to my skull.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what happened with that guy. I should have taken a different angle so I could have had a better shot, but I domed him. We traded.
Yep.
It's still a good fight though.
It was. We worked that first team.
Oh yeah.
I was a little surprised when I missed that first shot that dude
Excuse
stayed
me,
up there.
Director. It appears some additional operatives have been
Well,
sent
that's
our
why.
way.
Yeah.
I'm unaware.
Sonny!
I
of
headshot the one guy in there too, but I was surprised there was even a second one up there. That seems.
Yes.
That seems like a
believe they would
crowd
like to rave.
in that building.
Checking systems. Director.
Sonny.
New raid protocol, codename Rave, is commencing in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome in, Raiders. Sonny, I'm looking forward to getting games in with you next week. How are your games? How'd your hunts go? Welcome in, Raiders. I'm excited, Sonny. Me, you, and Char, we're gonna wreck everybody. If you're coming in off of Sonny's raid and you don't know who I am Agent 3540. At some point, maybe someday, somehow, this will be the full-time gig. If you enjoy Hunt Showdown, if you enjoy horror games, if you enjoy watching streamers get absolutely bodied while they tell you some bad jokes, you've come to the right place. If you were here and you don't already know Sonny, I don't know what you've been doing with yourself. Do me a favor, click that link, click their name, click those hearts, do all the follows, do all the things. It really does sound like it's been mostly death today. Who's the one person that's had nothing but great games today that's gotten out every round, because apparently nobody else has? Yo, Jello. Thank you for liking the live, Hunter Killer. Yeah, we haven't had an extract yet, but we've only been going 40 minutes. We've had some good games though. We almost got out the first round, I think. Somebody does. Somebody out there is sitting on like a lion's or like a
Excuse me, Director.
dragon's
It appears
hoard
some
of
additional
gold.
operatives have been sent our way. I'm unaware of how to proceed,
Solid.
but it appears that they would like to verify. Yes, I believe they would like to raid.
Are you two playing together?
Checking systems. Director, new raid protocol, codename Rave, is commencing in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome in, Raiders. Do me a favor. Share some love with Lid like they shared with us. Do the follow thing, click the name, click that heart, click the link, click the heart. Do all the follows. If you're coming in off of the raid and you don't know who I am Agent 3540. I'm hoping that someday this can be the full-time gig. Someday, somehow. If you enjoy Hunt Showdown, if you enjoy horror games, if you enjoy watching streamers get absolutely bodied while they tell you some bad jokes, you have come to the right place. I'm doing well. We've been doing some murder so far, but not quite enough murder yet. We gotta do a smidge more
Greetings,
effective
operative.
murder so we can get that first extract out of the way. Yo, thank you for the follow. Thank you both for sharing your communities my way. I appreciate the both of you. Two amazing people. If you don't follow them already, I don't know what you've been doing with your life. So do it. Do the follows. You doing okay up here?
Oh, you know, just 8,000 grunts around the clue.
Oh, of course. We also might have a small lighting obsession here. Just a little one. Just a little guy.
All right. Want to go walk the grizzly?
We do rave from time to time. Yeah. Also, subs can control my lights. So anybody with a sub, we have the power. There's about 100 commands you can use. Exclamation lights will give you a link to all the commands if you want to check them out. You posted the rest of the Fan Expo stuff in Discord? Thank you, Ori. Me grow kid? I don't know what that means. It could mean that you're typing on a phone and like me, you hit the wrong buttons with your fat thumbs. Or it could be an acronym for something, I don't know. Ori is the best. Redemption! O'Donovan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Oh,
I also got to meet
Quite up the ring to
what was that?
it. You know the O'Reilly's Auto
Yeah.
Parts song?
O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
I was trying to make that O'Donovan, but it just, you know, it didn't really ring right.
There's too many syllables.
Yeah. Classic O'Donovan letting me down.
Yep. You could just go with, people call it O-Stone.
O'Donos? What about O'Donos?
O'Donos?
O'Donnies. That's the way.
O'Donnies.
Now it's like I know that compound. We're
Hunter
buddies.
parts.
Hunter, well, that sounds morbid. You're playing a different game.
I mean, are you not out here trying to drop people? Like, what?
Yeah.
Maybe that's
The
why
rest
we're
of
not
us
getting
are
out.
done when we kill him, but not Agent. There's work to be done.
There's work to be done. Why do you think I bring the martini repose? So I got a big enough blade.
Yeah, you gotta be able to slice and dice.
Slice. Take an arm off here.
Agent's got his own little corner shop in DeSale, Lower DeSale.
I mean, that would be the compound that you would sell like parts out of.
A little hunter parts.
Thank you for the
shop.
lurk, Sonny. Thank you again for the raid.
Arms and legs and everything in between.
The Hobbit print was really good. We got to meet the artist who did all the Goosebumps cover art and stuff. It was crazy. He was doing any sized print that he had, you could pick. And he had a bunch of different sizes. $20 and he would sign it. And I was so confused when we walked past the first time because I was like, why is nobody, literally nobody's at his table? And there were a bunch of people over there, but nobody was at his table. So like,
It's gaswork time.
we circled back and I went over, chatted with him for a few minutes. And got to meet him. Got one of the book covers that I remember. I can't even tell you anything about the book, but I remember the cover art for a bunch of them, and that was pretty cool.
I'm gonna hit this cart and pray that. Actually, I might hit the upper part of Monteros here.
Somebody was at the thieves' hideout on the other side, dark side from it. So yeah, he was a pretty cool guy too.
Woo! Someone just took a shot at me up here. Relentless in here.
I can't see this hive to kill it. Maybe I can. Did they change how fast hives die when you set them on fire?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I feel like that's the second hive I've hit with a flare and they were just immediately dead.
I mean, that would make sense. I'd be really pissed off if they're poisoning me to death while they're
Somebody close.
engulfed. Can't shoot me in there, silly. Up on the mountain, I think. He's got something small. He's shooting a pea shooter.
He's got something small.
He's got it.
Poor guy.
He's hitting me with his little pee-pee.
He's just a little guy.
Oh, God. I think he's trying to move closer.
You're
Up
over
here.
here.
Got one?
Oh, that was a shot from a different direction.
Oh, God. Someone right on top of me.
Oh, shit. I thought the crank door was downstairs or upstairs. I think it's two teams.
I think it's got to be, because I saw at least two up top, and I died to one, and another one shotgunned me at the same time.
The hell am I hearing? think I'm being surrounded.
I believe in you.
I believe in a thing called love.
I believe in that too, but also I believe in you to murder.
Like, that barrel is stronger than it should have been. Oh, it's because there's two.
Oh, nice tag.
Yeah.
One of these has a shotgun.
I know which one.
Context clues. Woo!
That other team just left.
I wouldn't want none of this either after I headshot the one.
Ando. Ando gave bits. It was footsteps. It's like, how the fuck did they get close to me that fast? Thank you for the 70 bits, Ando. It's like, how are they so quiet and suddenly so fast?
Are they all gonna push that way?
I think so.
It's nice of them.
Yo, Pito. Great Pito? Pito? Great Pito? You have to tell me how to say your name. I'm gonna try not to, Ben. How would they know?
They're never gonna know.
They couldn't. It would be basically illegal.
Yeah. If they know they're hacking.
Yeah.
No hackers! Dude.
Yep.
I can't believe you just sat there and watched.
I should have gone through that window instead of going around, because he'd have stepped out, not seen me.
Ugh. Good try.
Thank you.
This better not be a theme where I'd get a really nasty headshot and then immediately get murdered, because that's going to get real frustrating.
Yo. Although based on what everybody in my chat's been saying, it sounds like that's kind of how today is going for everyone. Like, I've gotten some good fights, got some kills, didn't get out much. Who's out here winning all of these games then? Right, on to the next hunter. Let's see who has better luck.
Other than that.
Maybe the Red Riding Hood does. We're gonna run your loadout back. Since I barely used it. I gotta run ads. Let me run these ads too. Go, Art. Kitten, I am not. I'm not a Sparks fan. I used the Sparks when the game first came out. And I ran the Sparks a bunch. And I was like, God, I hate this hammer on this gun. And then they released the Martini and I've never looked back. The Martini's just better. You trade 6 damage for faster reload, better sights, I think the bullet velocity is lower. Yeah, it's 133 slower on the Martini. The cycle time is 4.9 seconds. What is the cycle time on the Martini? .7 seconds. Oh no, that's reload speed. 3.5 is the cycle time, so a second and change faster from shot to shot. It doesn't even have a bayonet. Could you imagine how long the sparks would be? Could you imagine how long the sparks would be if you had a bayonet on it though? You'd be sitting back like 10 feet from the window and still showing the gun through the window. I don't know why those two teams didn't fight each other though. They should have. They could have. They chose not to. It would be like 8 feet long. You could stab people from like the next compound over though. Have I died to a guy named Baby Frags? I'll tell you this, Brad. I've died to so many people that I don't really pay attention to names. Do you play on PC? And are you mainly like US East West? Because if so, probably. But I would also bet. You're on console? Yeah, you haven't. I haven't died to a guy named Baby Frags then. Because I'm on PC. Welcome in though. I've died to a lot of people, but I kill a lot of people too. If they did. I'm always so paranoid about somebody coming from across that
Dude.
it's like AI or
It feels like that's one of the most common spawn fights.
yeah, the corners. The corners always are. They used to be like, do you remember before they reworked spawn points and you would spawn up at what's up at the top right corner of Lawson? Salters, and it would be 3 teams there
Oh, I think you're right.
all
yeah.
the time. I don't know what it was about the spawns up at Salters.
Yeah, it was like a
Constantly.
guaranteed spawn fight.
Yeah.
Oh, the money is where I live now.
Yep. Although I stopped worrying about money when I got past 100K.
Oh, see, I'm still working on it. I'm at almost 40K right now,
Hell yeah.
but I've been pumping the Reggies. Oh, that's a sentence.
So,
I dig you.
I was gonna say, did you ask first?
Yeah.
I
Reggie's
just,
nice like that.
you know, just double check, make sure it's okay.
Reggie's like, I got you. I don't know where the hell.
Aggroed on
What
me.
is that
It was,
pathing?
it was running to the gap in the fence.
Oh, that's so funny.
It went all the way
It was
around.
like the one ammo that was like, these guys are horrifying. I'm out of here.
Fuck that shit, I'm out.
Man, it looked like he was like, he watched me kill the hive and he was like, okay, we'll see you.
This dude's got a fucking gun. I'm out of here.
This guy also has fire?
Oh shit. Ton of spawn fights, kitten? We haven't had one yet. I feel like it's only a matter of time.
Oh no. I'm clicking.
No, your staple gun's out of staples.
My staples.
Won't somebody think of the staples?
This is just my event point collecting gun.
Fair.
Shooting my BBs. Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that was the safest way of travel.
Probably wasn't.
It was cool.
Parkour.
Cool. Hey man. Got nothing for him. I'm gonna start bringing in my my launcher. It's time.
It's time. Simba.
Give me. All right, where's this fight happening?
Lock Bay, maybe?
Not Lock Bay, but I wasn't sure if there was a part over here.
Mr. Bad, how are you? Me too, Allie. 4 spawn fights? That used to be low, the number of spawn fights that you would run into. You used to, I would say you probably had about spawn fight about a third to a half of the games.
Wrong neighborhood. Relentless. I'm gonna take this 4-shot though.
Yep. I think the people that were fighting here may have moved on.
Well, I'm gonna run down this bridge like I own it.
Do you own it?
Yeah, it's my bridge.
Nice. Congrats.
Yeah. I think you were traveling the Ween Passage.
Fun fact about the shovel.
It's so funny, a couple times I've like raided people that are on the more family friendly side. And so they get a I don't even think twice about it. But some of them have been like, oh, Ween raid, thanks. Oh. Oh.
I'm in trouble.
Jesus, with a shotgun from arrow slugs.
That was unnecessary. I was gonna come fight you guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Greetings, operative.
Yeah, thank you for the follow. I don't have surefoot.
Show them your feet.
I saw you.
That one's got slugs. Now she doesn't have slug.
Nap time.
Another team?
No.
Oh,
I had shot just a second
Lord.
sooner before they made it off the deck.
everybody likes that jump shot.
Yo. Yo, Aaron. You started playing? You've been enjoying it? Hell yeah, Aaron. I'm in danger. What are you enjoying so far, Aaron? I remember we talked and I've introduced this game to a bunch of people through TikTok, which has been really freaking cool. But what's the favorite so far loadout, or if you have a favorite map?
This is really E-Box's fault.
I mean, basically,
Yeah.
1000%.
I don't know why you would intentionally
Health
do this to us, but
and then aim. Aim is so important. Yo, Vlad. I don't know. I didn't realize E-Box hated both of us. You know?
well, I knew he hated me, but I thought you guys really had something going.
Yeah. Here we are.
And here we are.
Aim is so important. Kidding, I used to run the Sparks a ton. So, and I mean, it's not that different than the Martini in a lot of ways. Aim is so key. I'm doing well though, Vlad. How are you? Shotguns are great. I always seem to be like 1 meter too close to somebody using a shotgun though. I mean, I guess that leaping shotgun death is what I deserve because I was running over there to burn that dude. That was the only reason I was crossing.
Well, those slugs, man, you got to get them out of there. You can't just let those go unburnt.
Well, they burnt you, so fuck them.
Yeah. They deserved it.
Like the secondary medium shotguns?
That's the second
What do you
time
pair it
tonight
with?
I've just had a shotgun just show up in my face.
Surprise, shotty.
It never feels better.
No. I mean, maybe we need to switch and run some shotguns though. If we're gonna keep
I'm
running
never
into them,
against it.
you know?
Eye for an eye.
Yep. What's been the go-to shorty shotgun there, Aaron? I like the slate, but it doesn't come in a shorty variant. I've had some good games with the Romero hatchet. E-Box is going to be joining us any minute now. He's sorting out the kids. The Auto 4 or the Spectre? The Spectre, I don't know what I did to insult the Spectre early on, but the Spectre just hates me. The Spectre, I don't know how I insulted it. I don't know what I did to insult it. But the Spectre just never liked me. Hey, since we talked about names, we finally landed on DeSalle. Oh, it's a good hour and
now
10
I can look at
minutes.
the map and really get a good idea.
I know Cranium used to call first testimonio first testicle.
First testicle.
Yeah. Let's see. You could probably do something with Moses.
You'd be like Moses Sultry. Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh.
You want to take a like lewd turn with it, you could just make your, I'm on a boat. Moses probably.
That is true.
No, Noah. I don't know why I mixed the two of
No,
them
it's
up.
but you know what's funny is there was maybe it was with Jenny. I can't remember who had inside joke with, but someone made that same mistake, and so we always made fun of how
Yo, Justin.
Moses loved boats.
He did.
So it fits
He
right
did.
into the theme.
That's why he crossed the Red Sea by walking.
Yeah. Preserve his boats.
Martini Henry Riposte. You've been struggling to kill Racha? If we get a Racha map, Aaron, I'll show you how I kill Racha. Moses is still thematically very aquatic. Ando's right.
Yeah, he's technically water-based.
His name is even Egyptian for drawn from the river.
Oh.
I feel like that's too coincidental. I guess it was a sea, not a river. Oh. Are you rubber banding, or is it just me?
Just you.
Okay. I think I'm back.
Yeah. Your voice went a little robot-y for just a second, so you
Beep
probably
boop.
just had a hiccup.
Beep boop, I am robot.
Just a little internet hiccup.
If we get a Racha map. Oh, somebody shoot me. Oh no! I heard it too late.
God, I didn't
Jesus.
see him.
Okay, that's what I get for saying if we get a Racha map, because now we're gonna get a Racha map. The worst part is I heard the hiss too late, or I'd have been able to dauntless it. Which would have felt so
swear
pro.
that hiss came out of nowhere because that was like very sudden. I didn't feel like I heard it cooking.
There was AI around me, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
There was.
maybe.
I heard it as it was getting like on as it hit the ground. Is when I heard it. Huh. Interesting, Ando. I dig you got. That's part of Hunt Showdown, though. That's all right. We're trying to get a Racha map. That's our plan. What's your favorite gun, Justin? My favorite offhand to pair the Martini Henry Riposte with is the Officer Brawler.
And then it's
And like, shh, shh, shh. You gotta be quiet. Mosin uppercut, Dolch, or LaBelle? I like the LaBelle more than the Mosin. And the uppercut more than the Dolch. I'm not a fan of the Dolch. The uppercut, they buffed the uppercut for the first time in... Dude, I am the worst. Someday, somehow, I'll get it right.
it's fine. We're going right in.
They buffed the uppercut by adding bullets back to it, which is the first buff it's gotten, even though it's gotten like 4 nerfs. I run in some sweaty lobbies. I would rather the Officer Brawler over the Dolch, but that's just me. But it's also which kind of have I used more. And we haven't lost our 6th star yet, so spicy games. I don't know how I haven't lost my 6th star yet. I've been getting got a little bit. It is so strong though. Damn. Your favorite's the Lamat Carbine? Officer Brawler? Medium? Betterly or Pax? The Berthy I haven't played a ton of, but lately it's been really treating me right. if you're brand new, so when you play solo, your MMR gets like a matchmaking debuff. So essentially your matchmaking rating is lower than it normally would be. If you play solo into trios, it's an even bigger like dip in MMR. So like that comes into play for you. As well. So you're not wrong, Dustin. Sometimes it's like either everybody's John Wick or everybody's scared to move. They'll sit there for 25 minutes to get one kill. Yo, TG. How's it going?
I think this is real spawn fighting too.
I was actually just thinking we're gonna get sandwiched by two teams because of what I was saying earlier.
Yeah, this definitely still gets that second team sometimes.
And not normally when you spawn here. When you spawn like south, or if you spawn across the bridge, it's pretty consistent. But in the middle there, it's not as common. I play super aggressive and I get myself in trouble all the time. That's because that's how I enjoy Hunt. So that's how I play. We've been getting some kills. For these last couple rounds, I've been getting got a little bit. That's why I like having the blade on the front of my gun. That way I can shift W.
This spawn right here is so funny because it can be anything from death cheat to a shovel.
Huh. I guess I need to start checking there.
Yeah,
Because I definitely don't.
I've found traits there lots, but so many times it's also just something like a shovel.
Here's $3 Hunt.
Yeah.
The best melee in the game? I like carrying melee on my weapons. So the trauma is really good.
Add
Riposte is my favorite though.
challenges you can do that would reward things similar to Dark Tribute, where maybe most of the time when you get a reward it's like $100 or less $100
Yeah.
for finishing a challenge, but everyone's like maybe attach a rare hunter that you could get by achieving one. That's just something else to grind and mess with.
Almost like a complete X, Y, and Z unlock this hunter.
Well, not necessarily, because I want it to be RNG. Like I want it to be like, do 1,000 poison damage to hunters, and then when I do it, it's like an RNG prize. It could be $100 Hunt. It could unlock a hunter skin. It could be anything, but it's incentive for me to do those challenges. But I know a lot of people aren't RNG fans. I just am. I will grind the hell out of something if I have a chance at something cool.
There is called Silent Killer.
Challenges that constantly refresh.
Katana is stupid strong, especially if you have the perk for it. Martialist. The bat is also great, and the bat has a fantastic sound to it.
I feel like I'm gonna get domed out here. I just want to check this cart.
I mean, every time we go out in the open.
Yeah, literally.
So-
Literally, we show our face, and someone's like, "Oh, I want to click that."
We prove that we're present on the map, and everybody around us is like, you know what? Them. See?
That noisy.
See?
Yeah.
See? They're here. Over here. Hand Dolch? Sounds like a hand crossbow too. I missed. Maybe not a hand crossbow. The railroad hammer is pretty strong, but I think the way that it throws, the way that it swings, gets me killed. Same with the axe a little bit. Always KD farmers. Fast fingers does work with the martini. Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all a trick after this round. Gotta tell what trait works with which. Or which guns work with which traits.
There's one right behind here with bow. Rotate. Yeah.
There's one over there somewhere with a silencer. And then there's a Dolch somewhere else. They're pushing up with the bow there.
Just missed.
The inside or around the end?
They're just around the corner here. I tagged her. She's blue, burning.
Freaking barbed wire everywhere. Oh no, I think we pull back here.
Yeah, big time.
I'm gonna swing it north after getting outside the wall.
I've got an ammo box if you need one.
I'm good right now, but I'll let you know. I got the one on the balcony and the silencer. They're on the balcony of the boss building over here, like on that front porch.
The close balcony here or
No,
way
no, no.
far?
The two-story boss building.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. They're like right there. I'm gonna push back in on this, I think.
Yeah.
Somebody's on metal to my right. I'm gonna be that guy. Set him on fire. Yo, Blake. Good night. Thank you. Appreciate you swinging through. Is that your silencer?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, fucking it.
This person's got frags. Sorry on this porch.
Was there somebody closer, like here-ish?
There might be. I haven't seen them.
Somebody's still out there with arrows. D. Why are you shooting me? Somebody's on the second floor of the construction
Up
building.
top, yep. What am I hitting?
Saw the board that time.
way back in these woods.
The
another
one that I
one.
killed on the porch is burned out. On the balcony is burned out.
So we've got one at the wood structure here. Yeah, that one.
There's two over there. Huh?
Frags. And then there's one way back in these woods.
Ah, yeah. Somebody was shooting at me from the other boss lair. Yeah, that guy. I think everybody's here. They're behind you.
Trying to see if I
Nitro.
can wrap on this guy that's hiding behind the house.
There was a nitro. Thank you for the 125 bits, Durgan. Burn all the bodies, Aaron. Everybody else does it. You do it too. They're still peeking the right hand side of the construction building. It's a prodigal daughter, maybe? I'm not sure.
Something like that. Either that or maybe a Fellas or.
I think they circled too.
Can we just have a fight? A disappearing act?
Let's keep circling here if we can. We're back outside on our side of the building. Spitzer.
Tag.
I gotta heal. They're pushing up.
There's another one to the right. I tagged them, but.
Missed. That's not good. My regen ran out.
Oh. Well, why you're always supposed to bring 8? Oh, there it is. We don't deal with nuns around here. Ah, see? I think you're right.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Wayne!
He turned it on.
burned out.
Oh, I'm already burnt out. I'm already gone. It's all right.
I know.
I had to become coal so I could fuel your fire.
Oh my god. The other team's gonna get the bounty, the other token, and I'm not gonna be able to get there to stop them.
Listen, the point is you did great. I'm proud of you.
I'm going for it. But thank you. No heals. Half a map to cover.
Heals. No heals, one dream.
5 bullets. Hey, you got that ammo box?
Yeah, you just pull it off of my corpse real quick. Oh,
Oh, come on. You serious right now? Oh my god, and there's even more. They're still shopping. Oh, you know what would be clutch right now? That box that gives me all my tools and consumables and bullets. Not consumables, but tools and bullets.
yeah, that would be pretty handy.
Like that.
There we go. Just touch one of those.
Cheers. Alright, time to 1v3. We can do it again.
Yeah.
It's fine. You know, they only have 15 seconds of dark sight.
They only have 15. But they're only gonna have time to use one. There it is.
Come on, Emo.
He just shot everything.
Saw one of them. Oh, don't shoot me. And you have a Dolch too?
Oh.
I can't believe I missed that. I can't believe I missed that shot.
It looked on as could be.
Probably like
Nice
pierced their
try.
ear. Thank you. I think our carry might be here.
Finally.
I got caught on a brick wall. Yo, Subi. Yeah, I got the first 1v3.
You did, dude. It was so funny. It was like the second I burnt out, all of my power went into your body, and you were just like bang, 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 bang.
It was like Dragon Ball Z where they scream for 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Then they can just murder everything. Alright, well, so far we haven't had any luck getting any hunters really going. So we try a new skin again.
Yeah, now it's time.
Thank you for the beetle there, Ando. It would have been 2 mean on a 1v3. They were already beetling too. So it may have been even more effective. Yo, Yona. How are you? Oh yeah, I forgot. One of the things I picked up was a book. The author, I got to meet the author. He was really cool. It's a nice guy.
How
Mr.
Hi.
Ebox.
Hi. So my PC is doing a dumb thing, so I'm gonna restart everything real quick.
Okie doke.
Like, it looks like the game's running at like 10 FPS for some reason, and so is like everything. Like my mouse is moving slow.
Oh snap.
Yeah, this feels bad. So I'll be right back.
Yep. See you in a second.
Yep.
Why did that other team have to go after the other token? That was rude of them.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking.
They're being jerks is what they were doing. I could have gone down there. We could have got you, got out.
Could have been
Greetings,
a nice
operative.
victory.
No. Yo, thank you for the follow.
Before we pull in E-Box.
Aaron, since we haven't come across a Racha yet, I'll tell you what. I'll try and describe what I normally do. So you want to find a world melee, preferably a hammer. The hammer works wonders on her. But what you do is you go into the water, and you'll hear her bubbles. You'll see her bubbles or hear her bubbles, right? So you want to run 90 degrees from it. So if the bubbles are to the east, you're going to want to run north or south. And you'll hear her coming up behind you. She'll attack, and as she attacks, you 180 and melee. And then you do the same thing, rinse and repeat. She does have a fast charge. When she's doing the fast charge, it's really tricky to hit the melee. But every third charge that she does, she like waits for a second or two after she does that charge. And so that's when you want to melee her. And so just like rinse and repeat that. Play it really careful, especially if you're solo. So if she hits you with a big hit, heal, that kind of thing. But rinse and repeat. Hammer works great. The axe works great. I don't think the shovel does super well, or the pitchfork doesn't do super well either. But the melee with the axe and the hammer eat her up. Yo, Ouija. Just stopping by to say I'm an absolute inspiration? No, you. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words, Ouija. I hope you have a great night. It's tough. It's tough sometimes, Ouija. To get out of your own head, you know? But I appreciate the kind words.
Okay, that feels so much better. I'm ready for it.
Guess who's back? Back again.
It's Brittany, bitch. And I am.
Oh, you can't say that. This is the internet.
Oh, you're right. I should be saying much worse things. Sorry.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
There wasn't even a slur in that.
Yeah, you didn't slur once. Have you even been here?
No. But I'm here now.
Our carrier's here.
The carry está aquí.
How you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good. We're getting got though.
I was gonna say not great if you're expecting me to be the carry. Sounds like.
We're getting kills. We're just not getting out.
Oh, sure. I've had a lot of rounds like that recently, or sessions, I should say. Leaning a little too much in, like I just want to.
Thank you, Ouija.
Completely abandoned the bounties, you know.
Yep.
All right, this is gonna be good. I'm excited.
It's gonna be great.
How have you been, Agent? It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
Since my birthday, right? Or do we play once after that?
Dude, I don't even know. It's kind of been a whirlwind with this new gig.
Mhm.
So I feel like we might have played between then and now, but I don't even know. I was telling Ween earlier that I've been doing such a terrible job scheduling and just like all of that stuff.
I know. It's so frustrating
well.
because like everyone's like, "Oh,
Your
we
thumb
should
wrapped up
games,"
like
and
a
I'm like,
taco?
"Yeah," and then
What
I
happened to your
never
thumb?
talk to you.
Right?
We never plan anything. It's so sad.
That was very sad.
Oh shit, it's Chibubble. It is Chibubble.
Oh shit, it's Chibubble.
Ebox, wait, was that you that played that? Was that Ween that played the oh shit, it's Chibubble?
It's Ebox. Ebox loves the sounds.
Was it me? I thought I did the golf clap. Did I play two at
It
once?
was both. It was both. It was clapping and oh shit, it's
I don't
Chibubble.
even
That
know how I
wheel
did
is
that.
unpredictable. You gotta be careful.
Ween taught me control tilde, you know? Oh, pulls up the Discord overlay.
Oof, well,
But how do you
Really
pick
doesn't.
which one it plays?
apparently doesn't
You
know.
just hold it.
Apparently,
Hold,
Wait,
what do you
multiple-
hold?
You hold
Tell me how to hold it, Ebox.
like just like you would your shit
Gently.
before you get to the toilet.
Oh, well, we were holding very different things for a moment there.
I'm over here thinking gently, and Ebox is over here thinking run.
Now that overlay thing won't even pull up for me anymore, Ween.
You, you audio clipped too close to the sun.
But no, if you hold control tilde, it just like moves the little wheel up, and then you use your mouse to select which one you want.
You get somewhere safe before I get got trying to do this.
Greetings, operative.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
It says, let's get somewhere safe. And I'm crouched on the peak of a roof with a cleaver killing me.
No, I was getting somewhere safe.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't heed your advice.
And then Rollo's trolling me.
God.
Rollo, thank you for the 200 bits. Your CPU is fried?
I need a med kit. Can we see one? Excuse pardon.
Let's take a look in here.
Might be one in here too. Nope, just some dogs to put me on audio overload here.
What happened, Rollo? Are people still shooting off fireworks where you guys are?
Yes.
Drives me nuts.
Yeah, I saw a really funny reel the other day that was like, it's like, yeah, I'm mowing my grass at 4:30 a.m. because my neighbor thought it was a good idea to keep shooting off fireworks at 1 a.m.
They were going to like 2 or 3 a.m. here on the 4th.
Yeah.
I thought about that, but I have an electric lawnmower, so it's quiet.
Yeah, just bring it out, but get like a Bluetooth speaker to connect to it and play lawnmower sounds, you know?
Honestly, I would just play the lawnmower sounds. Let
Yeah,
them be
right.
like, who the fuck is cutting their grass? And it's just lawnmower sounds.
Just a Bluetooth blaring lawnmower sounds.
Right?
Yeah, that's even better because then you don't have to wake up at 4 a.m. to mow, you know? You
Right.
just schedule that stuff. Yeah.
Right. There's a cart to our east that might be faster than trying to find a friggin' first aid kit in there.
Okay.
Oh, I found one already. I'm good. I finally found one.
Okay. Should we go to Fort? The double, maybe?
Yeah. Someone got dark side over at the
The
hideout.
lawn Roomba? If I had enough grass that I needed it, I would get a little lawn Roomba. Oh, an old BIOS driver? Oof. I always wonder why people shoot so much there. Well, hopefully they're doing it safely. I feel like most of the time they're not. But hopefully people are being careful. Oh, bread. That's a bummer though, Rollo. Yeah, winner gets their pick of those PC keys. Those are my birds.
Okay. I just casually brought in 3 big regens if anybody needs one at some point.
I could've-
Just like Crytek wanted you to do.
I could've-
They're like, we are gonna make this change, and E-Box is gonna make 3 regens like an idiot.
Like an idiot.
I mean, I could have used one of those last round. It would have been like
That was
super helpful.
Well, I didn't mean to bring in 3, so my one loadout typically has 3
This guy's
small
gonna
ones.
die
so it's like
someday.
a new prestige, but stay there.
Dude.
Oh no!
I'm trying to help Ween, and E-Box wanted me to catch him, but he said stay there right as I cleared the ammo box, so he just hits the ground next to me.
Agent said, "You got 3 regens, motherfucker. Use them."
Yeah, use one, buddy.
Oh shit!
That was funny.
You started to ban with well, 999 megabytes. Wait, you lost a bar?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
I
All
made-
the images
You know,
just
I made
hit
that
me a
same
little harder.
jump, and it didn't take a bar. But
Yeah,
I
but
did try
E-Box
and
is a
land
little-
on. I did try and land on that, so maybe that's the difference.
Bucks has a little extra sugar in his diet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not this
Gravity works a little different.
Got a little that plump hunter update, you know.
when E-Box drops it, he drops it.
Yeah, he drops it.
It's thick
Can't
with
a little
3
too much junk in my
C's.
trunk.
Yeah, you just dropped. He pop locked and dropped it. That was the difference.
Did he bang down, flip it, and reverse it?
Yeah, well, you can't do that because then you lose your bounty.
Fair.
That's just Hunt 101.
Very annoyed by how that situation I just did played out. I threw a fuse to kill the armored who was guarding the lunchbox, and I opened the lunchbox and got a fuse back. So,
GG, easy game.
Oh,
yeah,
Calculated.
you won.
I did it.
Let me scare those birds for you guys real quick.
Appreciate you.
Did you guys know the spiders here?
Yep.
Whoa.
Did you know there's always
Give
a
him a
shovel
regen
in
shot.
this bucket or barrel in here?
Yeah, can I return the boss for extra experience? Is that a thing?
There's a shovel. For weapon XP. Oh, wait.
Wait, where was that?
The shovel?
Well, I'm gonna die.
Wait, E-Box.
E-Box.
Hey, you know, he's almost dead. Calculated.
Yeah, but you're more dead.
Yeah, that's true.
But also, I thought Ween was gonna last hit with something.
Oh, I didn't hear that over the spider screaming in my ears.
I probably should have, but I panicked.
I thought that was the whole plan. Was you last hitting the spider? That's why I was trying to get E-Box to stop.
I just wanted a last hit on E-Box.
Yeah,
I understand the confusion.
Did get the last hit. Yeah, absolutely.
Fucking
Well,
hell,
that's what you
Dargan.
get for jumping in the chimney and then getting poisoned and not waiting for it to run out.
Oh, I
And,
heard a joke earlier. It was
Just plays this game
what was it?
as intensely as he can.
I play this game the same way I live my life, you know? Jumping in chimneys.
Jumping from chimneys, you know?
Killing giant spiders.
Oh, I remember what it was.
Shoot an arrow?
How many programmers does it take to change a light bulb?
I didn't. so if they did, they're trying to kill us.
Well, let me just access the soundboard on the roof here again. Yep, someone shot at me.
Greetings, operative.
0, it's a
Oh, you
hardware
just got
issue.
shot.
They didn't.
Is someone playing shooting sounds? What is happening?
Dude, I'm shitting my pants over here. I'm getting inside. I don't trust anything.
Time
I'm
out.
over here. I'm in this corner. The corner can't shoot me.
We're,
This is some bullshit. Get out of here.
who's doing this, agent? I was on the roof.
You said you were gonna mess with the soundboard, so I started playing clips off my GoXLR.
I'm outside about to set traps and I'm getting shot from every angle.
Same. I was on the roof, legitimately trying to get the soundboard to open again and started hearing shots.
My eyes are watered.
I was so confused.
Was that explosion real?
I mean, I saw the light from it, so I don't think it could have been Agent.
Yeah, okay.
I don't
Hard
know.
to tell.
What's real? Who's to say?
I don't even know who I am anymore.
Christy, I need to send you.
This is
I
real life. It's a
got
fever dream.
swatches to send you.
Gonna eat this ice cream
Please
my
hold.
wife brought me.
Oh, I can't send it because it's too big. Okay, hold on a second.
Can you get me a bowl or something?
Wait, did they bring you just like ice cream in there? You need a bowl
What do
too.
you just have a handful of ice cream right now? Like, what's going on?
It's wild over here.
Can you bring me a bowl? just straight
She
up.
brought me a hot fudge sundae from DQ, but they always overfill it, and it's 1 billion degrees outside, so it's already melting over the edges of the cup they give you. So she's like, "You're gonna spill it."
She said, "Hold out your hand," and brought you the scooper.
Yeah,
Just
ice
slap
cream scooper. Well, how do you
straight
guys eat
up
ice cream?
spoon of ice cream.
We do have people to 270.
All right. Well, I'm gonna run back inside and close the store.
Yep.
Christy, take a look at the 2 images I just sent you. The first one has some blue in it that, as it works up, will get mixed in.
You drink it.
I drink it.
No, you drink it.
I drank it.
Have you never eaten a fudge sundae before?
I don't know the words you're saying to me. You drank it?
Oh my god.
I'm trying to play a video game.
Buy me a
It's the most melty
drink.
ice cream. Thank you for the ice cream. I love you. I am a child. You're not
I'm gonna
wrong.
take you home with me.
He's learning how to have ice cream.
Has he never heard the word drink before?
It's like
Drink.
drink.
Like
My
drink?
tits.
What? What did he
I
shoot?
got shot.
From where?
I feel like it's a solo out 315 behind the
he's
building.
Someone out there, yeah. Being a real jack.
There's one in the freaking lighthouse.
Top? Like
Yeah.
at the peak? They have a bleed.
Oh, I did hear a bow. Someone just shot a bow at me.
I got hit from the lighthouse, but I think he's using a slingshot.
It's got little cork seeds.
Dude, I would love a slingshot. Just a little dairy slingshot.
I'm sorry you're having a rough pain night, Christy. Don't both of you all have scan? Oops,
I
somebody's
use
pushing up.
every second, and you have all the information I could provide.
All right,
You just
I'll
pushed
scan one
into
more
the far
time.
side of the building here.
Yep, there's 2 down there, and then the one in the lighthouse. It looks like.
They're inside still.
The one in the lighthouse is beetling.
There's one behind the wagon right on my ping. He has a crossbow. There's another beetle coming in.
It was a choke beetle, awkwardly enough. There's people behind us.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Should we push back into the boss lair?
Sure.
Yeah,
Because
just
now
gonna
we
set
are
some traps up in here.
sandwiched. Which is another way you can eat ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh, it all comes full circle.
Can you drink it that way though?
Yeah.
If you're committed enough.
That's true. You just need a blender. Is someone in here? What's that ping?
They're right on that like outside porch. Yep, somebody's in here with a chew canoe.
She's harpooned.
Oh, someone's on the roof.
There's a first aid kit over here somewhere. Oh shit. Is there traps outside the door? Might be in trouble here. I didn't expect the trap outside the door. Thank you, D, for dragging the trap.
There's on the roof. Just doing roof things.
Thank you for the 75 bits, D.
Why is there one on the roof?
That's what I'm saying. They're just doing roof shit.
How loud are these doors when you're crouched?
Well, they wanted you to go out that door. They were ready.
Awkward.
Watch traps on the stairs.
No, good call.
I hear another beetle.
Twice.
Nice work. Good job.
Nice shot.
Good job up there.
Dear roof, please shoot the rest of the bad men. Love me.
Signed, the Desperate Pelican Prison Pocket.
Might do a dumb.
No,
I'll go with you.
I'm already doing dumbs.
Oh no! Freaking missed. It was a dumb. don't know how I missed every shot.
Operative, you have acquired confidential security clearance. I have
Well, he's
updated your
bleeding.
mission briefing with details regarding.
Redacted.
Please report to the director. Good luck.
Oh, Brad. Thank you for that prime sub. There's a first aid kit to your left.
I already used it.
Oh, there's another one. Eddie. Thank you for that prime sub. You could have used that freaking anywhere on Twitch, and you chose to use it here. Enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing, the ability to quote the dumb things that I say, and now you can control my lights. Exclamation lights gives you a link to about 100 commands. Or no.
Front row.
Did he kill
Nice.
himself with that?
Somebody died.
I think he might have.
Chicken News still out there.
Can't get me.
Thank you for that prime sub, Brad.
Now we let them fight.
They won't. They're probably rezzing right now. Nice.
Network win.
Oh,
think they
lay back
rest.
down.
No, they didn't rest. Can't believe I missed all those
Haymaker.
shots.
I haven't died to a haymaker in a long time. Back when they were called an upper mat.
This one's a favorite too. Thank you for trolling me, by the way. Can't believe I did dumb and whiffed all the shots.
Well, glad I could be here to carry you guys. You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Bucks.
You did great.
You meant carry the confusion quotient, right? Because I definitely did that.
Yeah, you carried me. I just don't know where I ended up.
Exactly. Where the hell are we? You know.
Who with what and where now?
I don't know. Is this safe?
Where am I? This isn't a rodeo.
I love how like people saying this isn't my first rodeo. Like if you've gone to one rodeo, you just know how to do every rodeo they're going forward.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's such a bad phrase.
Right. It's like it just takes one.
Even
Now-
people who do rodeos all the time don't know how to do rodeos for more than 7 seconds. You know, it's like the whole point.
Brad, you want to see what's more annoying? There's a channel point redemption that you can do to do that with audio of somebody being a siren. I got stats. He was playing a police sim and they called him to another crime and he's like, I don't have a car yet. And so he's running over there doing that as he was doing it. And I was like, it's like, you gotta send me that sound. Pull over. Even more annoying. That was the goal. Mission successful. Yo, Alpha. Oh, Alpha, guess who I got to meet over the weekend? If you've been in Discord, you might already know. James Marsters. And in case you're still like, who? He played Spike and Buffy, but also did all the voice acting for the Dresden Files. Yo, AFK Dad, I love this game too. But I got a picture with him. Chatted for like 4 or 5 minutes. Super cool dude. Very chill. Well, I hope your hand's feeling better soon. You have a good night, man. Yo, Cap. I didn't know they announced a date yet. We do need to hunt soon. Yo, cheers, Cap. Kevin. Prestige 100. So I hate. What makes it even more crazy is I hate prestiging.
This is the one?
This is the one. I absolutely hate prestiging with a passion. Streaming over on Twitch, every time I would hit rank 100, I would set a sub goal, and every time we hit that sub goal of like 10 or 15, I would prestige. And about halfway through that, I was trying to get into the Plus program, and I decided if I got in, I would just go all the way to 100. It took me like just over 6 months to go from Prestige 50 to Prestige 100. But my community is fantastic. They committed hard to the cause, and they got me into the Plus program. So if you don't know what that is, subs on Twitch have a price tag attached to them. $6 is your tier 1 sub, and when somebody subscribes on Twitch, it's split 50-50. So 50% goes to Twitch, 50% goes to the streamer. If you get into the tier 1 of the Plus program, it changes to 60-40. So the streamer gets 60% of the revenue, and Twitch gets 40. And so it was quite literally more money in my pocket from subs with that. So we made the deal. We did
Still
the
a
thing.
dog left? What the?
I stabbed it, but I was a weak stab,
Yeah.
so it didn't murderate
gotcha.
it.
He was chilling.
Yeah, he's just being a good little dog.
He was just vibing.
I've never used bridges more in my life than
There's
when they
real-
just updated how the water devils attack you.
There's really no reason to prestige unless you like cosmetics. If you enjoy, you push me back. It's still healed though from all the way back here. That's too
I wasn't
funny.
trying to knock you out of the cart. I was trying to open the toolbox, but
I closed the
full
door.
consumables,
As I
and so
like
close the door
as I
instead.
like run up, the door just closes. It's like, all right, well, I guess that's that.
That's wild. You were able to use that med kit. You were never even like in the cart from my POV. Like the
Yeah.
door just closed in your face.
Yeah, it like scooted me way back, but I was still, from my perspective, I was like in the cart.
Someone just melee'd,
I
like,
just
right
I
here,
just
didn't
heard a
they?
melee. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That was why I stopped talking for a second. Tag the Mala. There's multiple. I think one's dead.
I got 2 tags, one of them on that rock.
I think I might
one
have
underneath right
finished
here.
off the one you had down.
I don't know how I missed that.
One was like right down
Somebody's
here.
like right here.
Please!
Oh, that was unfortunate. Regen syringe is amazing. You were streaming a couple years back in the day? Hell yeah.
That was a big jump.
One's
He fell back
still
behind the shitters.
one's
Yeah.
still dead on ping.
The one I saw went back here. He was getting attacked by a dog.
Was it a Mala?
What happened to the one that pushed up on us?
One I don't know.
Right side of the shitters. Yeah.
It might be them.
Tag. Tagged again.
I'm pushing. They're not under the bridge.
Went in the tunnel way.
Give me just a second, AFK.
Went to the right side of the tunnel, so they're gonna rotate around the rocks here. I keep catching like a glimpse of him as he's turning the corners.
They stopped and turned back on me. Tagged.
I'm gonna go back and look at the tunnel.
They're outside the tunnel. They're around the corner.
Dead.
Nice, good job, Ween.
Dog coming in. Oh, sure that headshot I can hit.
That headshot I can hit.
Yeah. So streaming, I think a lot of people
Wait, what gun is that?
have
What gun
this
does he have?
thought of streaming being easy. It is
That cyclone I picked
very,
up the other day, Ween.
very much not.
Oh, the old cyclone.
Yeah, thank you, Alpha, really quick.
Barbed
It is-
absolution.
It is definitely more difficult than people say.
Where's the other bodies?
There should be one right here. So I totally get both
Was there a
doing
third
it
one?
and calling it. I think it was just the two.
Okay. Yeah, I only ever saw the.
I'm gonna
One
burn
I'm
these two
shooting
though. I cook. Oh shoot! I was supposed to pause that bread. I do
Special
so
ammo here if anybody
once
needs
a
it.
month. I'll do community games, and if you play on PC,
I do need that.
that's how you
I'm okay
join
with
for
Ah,
community
dude,
games.
yeah.
you. Man, that one was hiding behind the shitters, and I was just air raiding.
Yeah, I kept seeing that person as they like went around.
So I'll refund those points
like
to you.
corners. So I would like see like their
Do you play on
back as it
PC? Hell
disappeared
yeah.
around the corner, and I kept.
So I usually try and do it
Shots at
on
'em.
Saturdays.
Well, we
on
gotta go
Saturday.
to George's machine.
I usually do that on Saturdays. So we'll either do Soul Survivor group queuing where we're all playing US like East or West and we just count it down and queue together. Or we
George is fine.
or we will we'll start out with a trio and then when somebody redeems it they'll join for the next and join for the next and so on. We'll just rotate people through.
Dear, 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 dear.
Ready to go? Did you redeem too, Alpha? I'll refund the points. I meant to pause it. But I forgot after the last ones. I've been trying to decide how I want to make it easy for everybody, so I think I might just start doing it the first Saturday of each month. Just so that way it's like, hey, first Saturday any given month, agents hosting community games. Because knowing when is always super
Greetings,
helpful
operative.
as to when you can join for all the community stuff. I think that's just a result of this day and age, Brett. Yo, thank you for the follow. TikTok is way more discoverable. Like more people will find me on TikTok, but Twitch is the better viewing experience, I think. Look, here's one of my emotes because I too am old. And so I needed an appropriate emote for when I'm old and feeling old. Yeah, so TikTok is way more discoverable. Just people swiping through and stuff like that. And that's why you'll always find me on all the platforms, at least as long as they're there. But I I just made 40 this year. Born in 85. I just like to pretend that I'm still a kid. And act childish sometimes, you know? What? Well, welcome over to the purple app. If you say the purple app's name too many times, TikTok will throttle your discoverability, which may have already happened. I've said it a whole bunch of times.
Our dater.
Born in the 90s. Oh yeah.
Operative,
No.
you have acquired confidential security clearance. I have updated your mission briefing with details regarding...
Redacted.
Please report to the director. Good luck.
AFK Dad, thank you for that Prime sub. You could have used that anywhere on Twitch. You chose to use it here, and I appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes, the ad for viewing, the ability to quote the dumb things that I say.
Watch, man. They
And
move
this is my
pretty
favorite
fast
part.
these days.
My lights behind me, you can control them now as a sub.
They crushed
Exclamation
me.
lights will give you a link to about 100 commands, all of which you can use for my lighting. Much like the one that Ando
It's a
just
good
used.
side to come in on.
Yeah, all the cover you could want, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still gonna get headshots, so.
Well, yeah, me too. But the
Oh, they're
point is,
moving. They're
like,
going
I false
south.
hope.
They're moving south. They're already
Are they
out.
already out? Dude.
Huh.
Whoops.
Someone's
That's what I meant to do.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean to shoot at you guys. I meant to do this the fail horn.
I would shoot me too.
It's my bad. I guess we can go get the token at the boss
Yeah.
or the fool's
That's
hideout.
insane.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a dead guy. He's got a centennial trauma on him and a
Nice.
silenced Nagant.
I got plenty of trauma. I don't need theirs.
Yeah, I know.
There's another dead guy over here.
Left it in the dirt.
There's a katana and a crag silencer. The wee woo is pretty good.
I grabbed the Krag silencer.
The wee woo channel point redeem. As a buddy of mine going
it's
wee woo wee
Ambrose
woo over the top of it. Ando is basically our keeper of the
Oh,
quotes.
Ambrose.
Exclamation add quote space
I guess.
whatever dumb thing I
I
said.
guess we go grab the token.
Yep,
I'm gonna run through the mine and check those armories.
do it.
Since we're taking the trip.
People like I do this. There it is. I do this. I do this to have a good time. I do this as like my chill recreation stuff. And I also say I don't have the energy to get as angry as some people do. I try and keep it pretty chill. That's a much better vibe for me. I don't understand the rage, the enjoyment of some of the like extreme rage game stuff that people do. But you know, play the game. If that's how you enjoy it, I guess power to you, but that's just not my vibe. It's not how I enjoy,
Oh, wicked.
you know?
Wicked, you're right there.
Wicked's right where? Where'd we put Wicked?
Oh, my bad.
No. Well, you said it now. You gotta tell us. You've opened that door. We need to know.
She's almost the top of the fishing leaderboard.
Oh shit.
That was an awkward call out to do across all channels.
How's this hive?
You're right.
You're doing great, Wayne. You're doing great.
A little further.
You just want to vibe, yeah. I like to say I'm not competitive. I definitely get competitive because I don't like playing poorly. But I also don't mind getting outplayed, right? Like if you just played better than me, that's totally cool. Power to you. You know? Gun runner in here? Okay. Carrying on.
I was like, how are these grunts just dying right now?
We had your back.
Nothing for nothing in here.
Yeah. I don't want to play and have a good time. I don't want to be high stress. You know, that kind of thing. Maybe. I think some people also, like, they are that rage gamer, and so they want to see, oh, this person plays and they die and they get mad just like I do. You know, and so they feel some sort of connection there. So, and there's no problem. Like, if that's the content you enjoy, that's the content you enjoy. Watch what you enjoy what you enjoy. I'm not here to tell you to do otherwise. It's just not my vibe. Is that what you were doing?
I don't know what I was doing. Making noises.
It sounded like the Price is Right fail horn.
Oh.
Is what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After you asked me what I was doing, I was like, was I doing the Blues Clues like mail call?
Maybe.
I
Maybe.
think that might be it. Actually,
It could have
One of
been.
those things probably.
Could have been.
There's XP in this dill hole over here.
In the what hole?
Armory.
Oh. You said
the dill hole.
The dill hole. I was like, is that where you keep your pickles? Like, what's going on here?
Put it in the dill hole.
That's where I keep my experience. In the dill hole.
I'm gonna check your dill hole.
Let's see.
Yep.
Takes care of yourself
Some
in
good
those
stuff in
parts, so
there.
you can play whenever you like. Hell yeah. She plays Hunt as well. 1,300 hours in Tarkov changed your brain chemistry? I bet. Tarkov! So I watched some of Tarkov super early on when it first started being a thing, and everyone was like, oh my god, you gotta check this game out. And I swear to you, it was like watching 30 minutes of gear setup, 3 minutes of game to rinse and repeat. It's like if I wanted to play Tetris, I'd just play Tetris. But Hunt is if you're looking for something that scratches a somewhat similar itch to Tarkov, but does it in a way that's way easier as far as an entry.
Did you already get the experience of that car? Well, you probably don't need experience anymore, Ween.
I did. Well, the experience is good to get 50 hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Was there anything in the tower?
Hunt is definitely, I think, easier in and out than Tarkov is.
And then I gotta go red cart.
Who's gonna quit every other game and rages? The other thing that kills me a little bit is when every time someone dies, it's to a hacker.
I saw what that was, but my brain said run at it anyway. It hurt.
It was a pretty good toss.
It was.
1 minute on gear, 30 minutes on raids. And keep in mind, this is my opinion from like when Tarkov first launched.
Excuse pardon.
Also, if you're looking for gaming buddies that are low maintenance, exclamation Discord. We're not a huge community, but make sure you go under the guidelines and you react for not just the rules, but also the platform that you play on. So like Hunt PC, Hunt Xbox, Hunt PlayStation. And then you can use those tags to find people. So if you post in the looking for group and you do @Hunt PC, you'll find other people that play on PC. So
many XP boons.
We're trying to grow the community. It's a small community. We're trying to grow. We're trying to do the thing. So everybody that jumps in there is just one step closer to us just having a huge community. So many people, as soon as they die. Was that you, Ween? I feel like that was Ween. I set off those dogs.
I didn't upset anything.
I thought I heard your bomb launcher.
Guys. I changed my reload.
I'm pretty sure I heard your bomb launcher there.
I'm telling you, you would have heard it explode.
Levering over here. Unless you shot a harp. I still think
Labyrinth.
Ween's still trolling me here.
See, this
Sus.
is how I died. Because I got this boy who cried wolf thing going on.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I need help. And my teammates are like, no.
Nah, he's fine.
He's fucking around again.
Yep.
Bleeding out.
You leaking.
You leaking. Little dollars.
Yep, rang the bell.
Round 1.
A nice bell. I don't know where I'm going. Don't follow me.
I think this is our first extract, if we can even make it.
We don't even know where it is.
We're running into the rock wall here at the end.
Like, what do? I just run off the map? Is that how I win?
Get out of here, Rock.
You're doing so good.
You guys did it. You did great.
Golly, that thing took forever to land.
They did.
The crazy thing is we've probably broken like 25 to 30 kills tonight. And this is the first extract.
That's what I'm saying. That's been all my games. I'll have like 5 kill games and then I'll die to like one bozo.
Yep. It's always some clown in a bush with a shotgun.
Yeah.
That's why his name's Bozo.
Clown's name is Winky.
Or Giggles.
Oh, that was my peepee's name in college.
It's changed since.
No, it just also was his name in college.
Oh god.
Oh, nothing gets the ladies like say hello to Winky. That's the creepiest thing.
Well, if Chibubble's in chat, I think Ween might be single again.
No. She's very busy. She couldn't have possibly seen that one.
You're absolutely hoping, and I'm sure nobody would clip it, turn it into a soundbite or anything.
Yeah, Winky.
Say hello to Schlong, formerly known as Winky.
Sounds good, Ando.
She does write my jokes, Bats. Yeah, that would be a Bubs joke. Are you kidding?
Oh boy.
Too funny. Welcome back, AFK. We did so good.
You guys did great.
We owned. Man, I loved. My favorite part was getting there and watching the bounty leave.
I like scanned Darkside as y'all were starting to swing to the left, and I'm like, those marks seem kind of far right. And I'm like, they're pushing right, and all of a sudden, boom. I'm like, well,
just out immediately.
Something to learn when you play with Ween and I, Agent, is we should never be the ones leading because we're always going to be going the wrong direction at a crucial moment.
That's fine.
My favorite is still the times where we end up like on the edge of the map. We're like at the fence line and we're like, where are we going?
Forget.
How did we get here?
We were going literally the wrong direction by East Mountain Corn towards that bridge, and the bounty was like opposite side of the map, and we were just like, well, what are we doing?
Why are we here?
Y'all are doing so good.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was it. That was the first game in our winning streak. Here we go.
That's
Hell
right.
yeah.
It only continues from here.
Yeah. Bread AFK Dad, welcome in to the Discord. That's not even his most unhinged name. The moment when chat realizes what your name is, Ween. And I have to say,
wait a minute.
and I have to say, well, it's not even his most unhinged name. Seven Sisters, One Choke was another one that was
There's some good ones.
the very what was it, the first half hour of the stream? We were just workshopping new names.
I think my next one has to be Ass Creek Lumber. Or Ass Cheek Lumber.
Ass Cheek Lumber.
Cheek lumber. That's pretty good.
Yeah. And when somebody says anything about it, your reaction is to be like, "What do you mean? This name slaps."
Yeah, oh my God.
Perfect.
Slaps, no hands.
Wait, Brad, let me get you those points back. There we go. And let me pause.
Yeah,
Where is it?
Poon was a good one.
There we go.
I'm a child, but it sounded like actually I said poop there at the start of that.
For slap poop.
For slap poop.
My Christmas one's nice. It's
Drunk
not. It's
toddler.
family friendly. It's
The
Jingle
Glands is
McDingle
great
Toots.
too. Literal
one.
trash fire.
The one time I accidentally misread it as Jingle McDingle Tits. That was
Yes.
not family friendly.
But also a good name.
Not me being distracted. What are we talking about?
You know.
I said my
Jingle.
Christmas name is Jingle McDingle Toots,
Oh, okay, okay.
and it goes really well. But I one time accidentally
Who's
said
right?
Jingle McDingle Tits. Oh,
Spawn
hold on,
fight.
tits.
A spawn
I run like a
fight
coward. I'm
in this
scared.
economy.
In all economies.
All
Nice
right.
line. Got one down.
Nice kill.
Hell yeah. Don't trust those red barrels. What? I'm bad.
One's on the clue right now. Yeah, one's in the top of the main building up here.
Oh, damn it. I should have
Where's
known.
that from?
They were to the right. I'm 69.
Nice.
Was that a hacksaw jack?
Yeah.
Fucking John
There's one
Wick
more.
over here. Maybe a safe
Wanna
res.
get Ween?
He's
heard
the
him up
one
here last.
slaying. I'm the
That's
one
Ween.
laying around.
Ween's killing it. I'm just running around.
They're still over by the clue.
They're up. It's a Red Riding Hood. I missed their all 3 shots.
I'm gonna burn this guy, I think.
I'm gonna go around the left side of the building. I think she might be trying to wrap around on us. Yep, she is. She's over here.
They are.
Nice.
Alright, well. Glad I could contribute.
We did it!
We did it!
We just won a spawn fight.
We just won a spawn fight.
It's a big day for us, guys.
We're
Look
doing
at us.
so good.
Look at us.
Look at us. Who'd have thought?
Oh, can we get an exclamation SF in chat? Tracking
me.
that spawn fight.
Little bag of money up here.
Head kit. This guy's got a Mako and a Dolch bullseye.
Hey, Galley.
Oh, we didn't even burn this one. We fake burned them.
I was gonna burn it, and then you were like, they're right here, and so I'm like, okay, well, if I don't need to pressure, I'm not gonna burn. I just wanted to make sure they weren't gonna go all campy
I'm gonna go
mid-camp
kill
face.
that bear.
The officer. Hey,
I can get him with the stick. I've got the launcher.
All right. penny shot Derringer tears him up too. This is the officer
yeah, I have
carbine
seen
is super solid.
Shoot him right in the guts.
Super low recoil.
Position.
Well, I think I just bought that one. I didn't. I
Shadow
bought
gives him
Doctor.
2 points.
What's up there?
Ooh,
Shadow for 2 points.
Yep. Pardon me.
I
Excuse
was
me.
dumb and brought levering.
Go take that Mako with explosive rounds.
I don't know. I slapped 2 headshots with this guy. I might keep it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Do it.
You know, I
I'll
might
save the spot for death, cheat.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm going to Mum's battery.
All right. Hello, Governor. I'm never doing that again.
Hello, no.
Tommy Beans is somewhere very angry right now without any reason why.
Just he just knows.
He feels the disturbance in the British.
Oh, there we go.
You say disturbance in the British? Is that
Yeah.
what you said?
Yeah.
That's a disturbance in the bit.
Something's happened to the Empire. Well, there's no way I don't get headshot getting this clear,
XP
right?
up here. And a free red.
A Freggie?
Yeah, and FMJ if you want it.
The officer's my favorite handgun. Might as well take XP.
I was in dark sight when you shot that thing. Scared the shit out of me.
Sorry. Little bag of money right there.
Surprise!
Gargled on my heart.
Gun runner.
What are you doing running guns?
I don't know.
Run them.
Wait,
Run them guns.
people over here?
Ducks got scared. Yeah, there's people somewhere.
Who dare scare the duck?
First I thought it was just idle ducks, and then I heard him being extra
Idle
angry.
duck.
Idle Ducks. Sounds like a mobile game.
That's
Probably
my favorite idle
is.
game. Didn't Asher literally talk about a duck game today?
There's
Cluster
there's
Duck.
a cluster duck. There's a battle royale. Is that one? Or there's, it's
no,
like
Cluster Duck
it's like
is the
Rust.
weird one where you mate ducks and like they have
Oh.
different
You could just say
Different
breed
body
like
parts.
a human.
Right.
sorry. That's where they have sexual intercourse and create baby ducks.
Oh,
Why didn't they just call it fucking ducks though?
Very
fucking
graphic.
duck. Oh, no, that's a
Yeah, they really
That's
missed out
the
on
way.
cluster duck.
Yeah.
Right.
Fucking ducks. Yeah.
Right.
cluster duck.
Missed
colon,
opportunities.
Fucking ducks.
Missed opportunities in the naming world. I mean, it would have
Well-
had to go to a smaller audience, but I think the sales would have been higher.
Yeah. Also, Ween, if they do it in the colon, they can't have babies. So I don't know what that.
Well, speak for yourself, because that's where I came from.
Oh. Okay.
I was the first butt baby.
I didn't know your scientific wonderment.
You- I was gonna no, like. Have you
You're just speechless.
Have you well, sort of. Have you all ever actually looked up like ducks and the way that they mate and whatnot with like the corkscrew penises and all the fake vaginas?
I was gonna
Not
say
this year.
Yeah,
Yeah, not
it's
recently,
a whole
but
it's
yes,
a
I
whole
know about
thing.
the duck corkscrew penis.
It's a whole thing because ducks are all fucked up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. If you want something that will make you feel like you should probably just remove your eyes, like Google that.
Just Google a duck pee.
Yeah. Shadow leap up here if either of you all are wanting.
I retired my leaping.
He hoped that the next leap would be the one that took him home. I feel like only one person is gonna get that. Although I never actually watched that show, so somebody's been here.
Someone's been through here. This ammo box was hit.
Is there an echo?
Echo. Is that what you said, Agent?
Yes.
I didn't.
I grabbed the clue just a second ago and I said, somebody's been here.
Oh.
And they cross underneath the thing, you're like, somebody's been here.
I think I was lost in thought about duck penises.
I mean,
That's fair.
understandable. Gotcha, is where we came from.
Right?
Yeah, there's a bear over there.
Let me go get that bear for y'all. Let's get some dip.
Can I pet that dog?
Come here, Baloo.
Well, no, that's just messed up. Poor Baloo.
Conduit.
I already can.
Conduit. Can do it. Can't do it, but won't do it.
There is an extract down there, so we should hurry a little
swear to
bit
God.
so that they don't grab and go again.
E-box, if you don't ski daddle right now,
All my skis are daddling.
you better daddle your skis, boy.
What does that even mean?
It's daddling. There's no time.
There's no time to explain. We're running, Agent.
Just daddle your skis, damn it.
Now I'm being Princess Bride when he's like, let me explain. No, that will take too long. Let me sum up.
Let me sum up.
Boy, sure. But
There's no time, but she did. No time.
Oh, latency jumped way up. Hopefully I'm not lagging. Melee?
yeah, that's
Maybe in
close.
this house?
He just went in the door down here.
That sounded so close, though.
Go, Emulator, go.
Yeah, get over there, Ammo.
We came back out. Why did they come back out?
That landed right in my butt.
Ah! My pickle.
Nice tag.
I'm pulling the dynamite out of your butt.
Please. Extracting. Oh my god, it's so thick. Okay.
How many times do I have to shoot you guys?
How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
I must have tagged all three of them. Poor Baloo.
Someone's peeking this window too.
Somebody was in here. I think they're in there fighting an ammo. Thankfully, no traps on red barrels.
I'm just gonna rotate on this way.
There might be two teams here.
Okay, okay.
Get away from the building.
I'm leaving. Red trait right there. That's exciting.
Someone just shot an arrow at me. Oh, this window. The tag.
Nice shot.
Oh! There's traps and bad guys. Well, that guy's a jerk.
Wayne, do you want a necro? Oh shit.
Oh god, there's a guy out there with a chuck.
Oh, you are supposed to be dead.
No.
Good try.
That was the first guy was a solo. I should have
the
burned
yellow
him.
guy?
The yellow shirt guy chucked me.
Did you hear about the guy who got fired from the
me too.
calendar company? Apparently, you're not allowed to take days off. Unfortunate. I was gonna try and remedy as you all were trying to like res and stuff, but remedy took too long. And I realized too late.
Stinky.
Killed 2 people? That doesn't sound right.
Ween killed everybody else.
I got 4.
It wasn't a solo. It was a trio. Should have burned that guy.
Huh. What should I run?
This town tonight? I don't know.
Yeah, the gauntlet.
Depending on how long this one takes, it may be LG.
Alright.
Okay.
Happen.
Stupid jobs.
Yup. Building amusement parks, hell yeah.
But you get money, so I guess that's okay.
Yeah. Problem is that I like having a place to sleep and like food to eat. You know?
Were there any good games in the Steam Summer Sale?
I honestly have not looked.
Yeah, I mean,
I played a game about digging a hole, and that was pretty good.
Oh yeah, a game about digging a hole. I heard of
Yeah.
that before.
It was pretty good.
Did you beat it?
No, not yet. I had a day this weekend. I think it was, or maybe it was Thursday. I don't know. I had a day, and I played a bunch of games that I got off Steam that were like tiny little games like that.
Yeah.
That one was fun. There was another one called Spilled. It was kind of cute and fun.
Nice.
The game I really need to get is that Claire Obscure. I'm gonna play it. I just haven't found the time yet. So I
Yeah,
haven't
I've heard
bought
really
it.
good things about that.
I enjoyed Blueprints. It's part of the Steam Summer Sale.
Ooh, I already have that actually. I just haven't played it.
Which game?
Blueprints.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one.
It's pretty entertaining. I need to play it some more because I haven't figured out all the puzzles. So I need to go back and do more.
Sure.
What else? Let's see, what else is in the Steam Summer Sale? The problem is that I end up with like an overwhelming number of games to look at. And so I'm just generally like, meh.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
E-Box, do you play horror games?
I haven't really. I played like Phasmophobia, but not anything more scary than that. Some of the Resident Evil games I've played.
Checking to see if like Bendy was in the summer sale. Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's $8, but it's a horror game. If horror is not your vibe, you won't enjoy it.
I think it could be. I just haven't dove into that realm of video games.
Blueprints, the first one, Vlad. But it's a play on blueprints because you're using
amnesia games.
houses. You're building houses and stuff.
Talk about both of those and just haven't done it yet.
Keep forgetting about them.
Yeah, well, it's hard when I only stream twice a week, you know, and it's only for like 3 or 4 hours.
Just making an amnesia joke.
Oh. What's amnesia?
Exactly. We can remember.
It makes these jokes like that are just so. I think with
Dry.
the way you speak and the way that they're like so easy to slip by, I miss them so easily.
Yeah.
It's so, but they're also so good. Like that was solid.
That was good. Yeah.
Reggie.
Well, I need that. I need that from my bank account.
What is it?
Reggie. Or Reggie. It's a free one.
Mounted? I'm mounting.
Mount the count.
Ask for consent first.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Wait, what was that? I missed it.
I said mount the count. I said ask for consent first.
Oh yeah, that's fair. But after I said that, my brain thought, do you think the count counts his humps when he's doing it?
Oh god, it's a tough night. He did.
I saw this dumb joke that was like, who's your favorite vampire? And somebody goes, the one from Sesame Street. I'm like, oh, he doesn't count. I assure you he does.
I assure you he does.
Oh, that's funny.
Wait, I think I heard a horse right in front of me here.
Okay. Having trouble jumping up tiny rock faces.
Oh.
Do you think it was like real close in front of you or other side of the barns?
It was a horse, and I'm thinking it might have been the one by the tree there.
Okay.
But I'm also now not positive.
I don't see anything moving over there by the house.
Oh, I heard an explosion.
My ears may have deceived me. This clue was not taken.
There's a lunchbox in there if you want it.
Lunchbox.
Oh, I'm starving.
Snacks.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
That reminded me of the Bug's Life scene where the slug orders the poo-poo platter. And then gets it and it's salty and his mouth starts fizzing. Says, hey, I said no salt. I'm not sure why that just came back into my head, but here we are.
Nobody needs to know why things like that pop back into our heads. They just do.
They just do.
Oh boy. I'm dying. And that candy I sent the picture of earlier, E-Box.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I was confused.
I meant to send it to my DM with Bubs, but then I sent it with our DM, so you're lucky you didn't get to see my pee-pee. But
lucky or unfortunate? I mean, I guess it depends.
It depends on how you look at it. But Winky says hello either way.
Okay. The old one-eyed Winky.
The bomb lance.
That candy, I saw something
steel
on
shot
TikTok, and they were
pretty
like, "Oh
damn
yeah,
strong.
remember those candies where you would bite into it, and the middle had a powder that would fizz?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I do remember those." And they were like, they're called Zots, and they're out. And it was a freaking little TikTok campaign, but it got me. And so I got 2 pounds of those coming tomorrow.
Oh shit.
2 pounds.
That's a lot. That's a lot of.
2 pounds is a lot of.
That's a lot of candy.
It's gonna last a little bit, I think. At least an hour.
As long as you treat it.
Could be playing Chubby Bunny with those.
Chubby Bunny.
Like a mixture between like harpoon and a shotgun.
Yeah. You shove the marshmallows in your mouth, and then you try to make out.
Chubby Bunny. Yeah.
Basically, a game designed to try and kill people.
Horny Bunny.
Yeah.
Knock knock.
Oh, cash register.
Ooh.
You get it from outside?
This is the epitome of stuff.
I don't even know how much money I got. I actually don't know if I got it. I didn't. 75. Dude, you made it ding while I was there. Robbed me. These men.
Hello. Are they even here? They gotta be here, right?
I think so.
Woo!
Is he right inside of that window?
Must be.
Why just ran down this tunnel?
Oh
here?
shit! One's on the ramp. Might be in trouble here.
Excuse me, Director. It appears some additional operatives have been sent our way. I'm unaware how to proceed,
Ninja.
but it appears that they would like to verify. Yes, I believe they would like to raid.
Oh, that's
Checking
a scary red
systems.
barrel.
Director, new raid protocol code is commencing in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome in, Raiders. Ninja, thank you for sharing your community with me. Ad infinitum? What is that? Thank you for sharing your community. If you were here and you don't already follow Ninja, you absolutely should be. They're awesome. Sorry, trying to do multiple things at once. But for those coming in off of the raid, if you don't know who I am Agent 3540. We do a whole lot of gaming here because I'd like for this someday to be the full-time gig. If you enjoy Hunt Showdown, if you enjoy horror games, if you enjoy watching streamers get absolutely bodied while they tell you some bad jokes, you've come to the right place. Similar to Amnesia. Interesting. Ninja, how are you though? Thank you for sharing your community this way. I appreciate you.
Ooh, you're a fellow Dinkum enjoyer?
Dinkum?
My wife and I have been playing a ton of that lately.
Oh shit, I'm dead. I don't know who took the aggro from that beetle, but I think you might have saved me.
Okay, back in the fight.
I got hit by an arrow.
What? I guess it didn't have to be the same team that killed you. Set you on fire, huh?
Yeah, we need to burn their whole families.
I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Oh shit. That didn't work. Come on. I whiffed.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that guy got me too.
I didn't hear him over there until the arrow went off.
Oh shit, sorry. I should have told you you pushed me. He was like on me.
Shoot. Yeah, I didn't know where he was. I knew he had a bow, but
They
I didn't
were
know where he was at.
They were all over there.
Yeah.
That should be my last game. Because I gotta be an
Alright.
adult. Tuesdays are the day I gotta get up the earliest, so.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair.
GG's, guys.
GG's. Thanks for the games.
Yeah.
Yeah, GG's agent. Sorry
That's
I
a lot of
couldn't hop
fun.
on sooner and get a little more in, but
It's all good. I just gotta
Get some more
hit you
in
up to game on the weekend or something. And we can just play for
yeah.
longer. You know?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good.
Well, I'll
Alright.
talk to you later.
Y'all continuing on?
I will be. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, same. I'll be going till about midnight my time. An hour or
Excellent.
two. Or 2.5 hours, I mean. Words are hard. Yeah,
GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Goodbye.
That is a giveaway for a it could be a game key, it could be a DLC key. Exclamation keys will show you the whole list. But we're gonna go ahead and do that drawing here in a second and see who wins. So let's swap scenes. You probably got about 10 seconds left. Anybody that wants to jump in on the giveaway, exclamation keys will get you entered. While we stall for time, I'm gonna set up another hunter. Exclamation giveaway. It's all PC, so all Steam keys. Is where they all are. Yeah, there's quite a few in there. All right. I think that's been long enough. Now's your last chance. You got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that was about 8 seconds. So. This is gonna spin here in a second. Vlad, were you already in? You were already in, Vlad. You're good. This is gonna spin and it's gonna tell us who our winner is. Is everybody ready? Arrow Angel. G. I think you just entered, so you should still be in chat. You are. Congrats. Arrow Angel, are you in my Discord? If you're not in my Discord, if you wouldn't mind jumping in the Discord, shoot me a DM, let me know which key it is you're vibing with, which one you would like, and I will send it your way. Hey Yarm. All alone. We're calling it Alpha. I gotta get up early in the morning. This dang day job keeping me busy and stuff. Harm, how are you? Let's see. Should we go see E-Box or Ween? I don't know how late Ween goes. Well, let's go drop in on E-Box. You did 2 rounds, 180 ping? I'm trying to remember who was dealing with that too. It like came out of the blue. Oh, it was Acid. Telling Bubsy night? Okay. I'm gonna go raid, I'm gonna raid E-Box. Because E-Box is just starting off and I know he's going a little bit longer. Something between you and Crytek East is the problem? That sucks, Harm. I know that it was on Acid's router, his quality of service was on, and that was causing issues for him. Wait, E-Box changed his name? Wasn't it Mr. E-Box 89? Now it's just Mr. E-Box TV? What in the alternate reality is this? Alright, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll be back after his birthday. He rebranded. Hell yeah. Checks out. Cookie, I hope you're doing well. Back to learning 3D printing. Sounds good, Harm. If you 3D print something cool, I would like to see it. I enjoy all the stuff that people make. Yo, bro, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Sarita! Okay, let's go see E-Box. I'll be back Wednesday. I can't think of who we're playing with off the top of my head right now, but we got games scheduled. I appreciate you all. You're all amazing. Let's go say hi to E-Box. Spam whatever your favorite emote is in his chat when you get there. And I will see everybody Wednesday. Until then, I'm Agent 3540, signing off. Good night, y'all.